sure it's good. Okay. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl K Rob, and today we have a special guest in the building. We have my girl Jada here, and we are doing a song breakdown of the iconic yet problematic song as we just analyzed. Now, if you don't know, then you should know. Betty Wright, No Pain, No Gain. And I should have put it on there because people are like, what's the topic? Whatever. Okay. Anyways, so I meant to ask you this a while ago. But okay, so we're going to start with the title of the song.
Okay.
No Pain, No Gain. Do you think you have to go through pain to gain anything good?
I don't want to give away what we're gonna already talk about, but without saying too much, I feel like some things you're only able to get through learned experiences of hurt and pain. But I feel like it shouldn't be that way. Like, we should be able to just have good things and good relationships and good fortune and things like that, just because we're God's children.
I think that some things, yes, you may have to learn the hard way. I think it depends on the person. Because some people, they have to learn the hard way, like I said. But I feel like some people are wise enough to learn through other people. Yes. And I feel like, honestly, I think I'm one of those type of people. Because I've done seen a lot. And I've been through some things too, but I more so learn through other people.
Yeah, I'm good on learning the hard way. No thank you. You said it happened to you this way. I believe you, and that's all I needed to hear. So now I'm gonna take that with me for the rest of my life.
Period. And you're gonna learn from me.
Yeah.
But some people, they have to learn the hard way. So yeah. And then so let's get into the lyrics of the song. Why is it dark right there?
It's the comments.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't like how that look. But okay, so she starts, my baby and I back together again. Y'all know I can't sing or have no rhythm or have no what's it called when you tone deaf. That's the word. She says, my baby and I are back together again. So I said, okay, is this something normal? Like, y'all break up, get back together, break up, get back together, break up. So we know at the beginning that they done broke up before, right?
Yeah.
So okay. So then she says, loving is better than it's ever been. And I never thought about that until the other day when I was talking to her. And I was like, let me look up these lyrics. I'm like, oh, she talking about sex. Because she said loving is better than it's ever been. Everybody love them some makeup sex. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that was toxic back then, too, when it came to that, Let's, some people, fake arguments, just so they can, get them.
Listen.
So they can get them from. She says, if it wasn't for the trials we've been through, I've never heard of courage to come back to you. What do you think she meant by that? So
I feel like she's saying they have basically created some kind of normalcy in the toxicity. Like, if it wasn't for the stuff that they had already gone through, I wouldn't have the courage to come back to you, because we've been through it once, so coming back again is not as hard. Number one. And then number two, if it wasn't for all the hard work that maybe she felt like she had put in before, I put in all this work, I can't let you go now just because you did something else.
Do you think some women build men up and then they be mad and build them for the next one? You think that's what it was?
Definitely. I done did all this, and now I'm gonna let this one little thing, we've been through worse, basically, and I'm gonna let this be the thing that breaks us up. No, I can stick it out.
I said he was her safe place, and that lyric meant to me, this is my safe place. Like you just say, I'm not going nowhere else because this is all I know, pretty much. And now also, do you think that it takes courage to get back with somebody? Because she said if it weren't for the courage, does that really take courage to get back with this person?
I think when you have been hurt or humiliated or something like that publicly,
that's courage.
It's different. Right. It takes courage because in the back of your head, all you thinking about is what everybody else is gonna say about you getting back together with this person.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. That's true. That do take a lot. Listen. And then she says, we've all got to prepare for some heartache. Now, my only question is why? Why do we have to be prepared for some heartache? Why do people tell us this? Yes, I understand, expect arguments. But for heartache, I don't want to expect that from nobody. I don't want to expect it from my parents, my siblings, my friends, yet alone my significant other. Like, I get it. It's possible, but why?
Why should we be preparing for it? Why should we be expecting to get our hearts broken? Like, it just...
And this is somebody that we're supposed to be choosing.
Yeah.
It's a little different now that I think about it from, like, your family. You go through your family trials and tribulations. You don't choose your family, even though some people,
Yeah.
But overall, we typically choose our significant others.
Yeah. So if I'm choosing you, if I'm already preparing myself to get my heart broken, why would I choose you? Like, that's stupid.
Mm-hmm. That's like saying I'm getting married, but prepare for divorce.
Right. Like, why are we even getting married in the first place? Like,
exactly. Yeah. I do believe that, you should talk. Well, I don't know. Let me shut up. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so then she goes on to say, see, I was earning my man while I was learning my man. What do you got to say about that?
I just feel like, why are we earning a man? Like, I am the prize. Don't get me to get in my word, but I am the prize.
No, go ahead, get into it. Get into it.
I just feel like we are, as women, we are the prize. Like, he who finds...
Sorry, I don't really know the verse like that.
Oh, no, I'm not saying to say it. I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
He who finds. Not she who finds, but he who finds.
But what if it was her who shot at him? Or what if it was a gay couple, for instance?
I think regardless, it's like... In this situation, mm-hmm. she's saying she was earning her man.
Okay,
so
right. Right.
He who finds.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just feel like he who finds a good woman,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not chasing after no man. So why are we glorifying him? And I feel like this whole song is like putting the men up on this pedestal.
Yes.
And that's where the confusion comes in, because now that we're in an age where women are understanding their worth and they know who they are and they know whose they are, it's like men are like, it's like such a big shock. Like, excuse me? Like, you're a woman. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to praise me for everything that I do. You're supposed to be lucky that I'm even in your life. Like, that's where the confusion comes in at, because songs like this have these men thinking that they're the prize, when in reality they're not.
And also, I have seen personally men on Twitter say that they were the prize, and it's like, why can't both of us be the prize? Because in a relationship, it's going to be 100-100 or 50-50, depending on how you look like it or look at it, or it should be that way. Or if, let's say, one day you having a bad day, you got your 20, I got my 80.
Yeah.
So not necessarily. I don't feel like no one is a prize. If you want somebody that caters to you, then make sure you get that person. You don't need someone who is not going to cater to you and expect for them to cater to you. And I feel like that's where the confusion lies.
Yeah.
You get somebody who looks good, all on the outside, but deep down inside that you don't want to cater to them, or they don't want to cater to you.
Yeah.
And then you get on Twitter and say, I'm the prize. It's me. Get somebody who believes it's you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where that goes to.
Yeah.
But I feel like if my dad, grandparents, if they saw that men on Twitter said they were the prize, they would probably look at them a little crazy.
Yeah, like, what?
I don't know. But, I mean, I get it. New times are changing. Question, this is kind of off topic. Would you get a man flowers, your boyfriend flowers?
Not happening.
What? I would. Why not?
I don't know. The idea that I have in my head of what my man is and what he would want would not be flowers.
Really?
Like I am a giver. I'm a gift giver. That's one of my love languages. So I'm definitely not opposed to giving gifts. But flowers, I feel like they're gonna die. Like that's.
Would you want flowers? Excuse me.
I'm not really a flower kind of girl.
Okay, so then that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like if a boy told me he's okay with receiving flowers, I would get him flowers.
I just like what I don't know.
It's just a hard concept for you to wrap your head around.
Yeah, like it's like in what world would a man want flowers?
Well, why not? And I think
my thing is, what are they gonna do with them? Like they gonna be like, oh, smell the roses. Like
because you don't like flowers, so then that's why you have that viewpoint. But I saw a post. I think it was a man's mom or his sister had got him some flowers. And it was like, you should give men flowers because the only time they see them is when they're gone. And they don't see them when they're gone. You know, that's the only time they receive them is when they're gone. So I think that's why she gave it. Yeah, when she did that. And I was like, wow, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's actually a good idea to give some man flowers. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's different generation.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so then she goes on to say something you young girls may not understand. I forgot the part what was before that, but she says something you young girls may not understand. And I said, I don't want to understand you and your situation. What did Jordan Woods tell Kylie Jenner and them? She was like, I don't want your situation. That's how I feel about this. Yeah. I don't want to understand why you done let this nigga cheat on you 50 many times. I don't want to.
Yeah.
No. And then I also said that I feel like older generations, what is the word I use? Tend to invalidate our generation when it comes to relationships or their life period. If we say, oh, I had a bad day, oh, your day wasn't as hard as mine, it's not a competition. It's not a competition.
Yeah.
We're gonna do trade shoes?
Yeah.
We can't. I'm not gonna walk in your shoes and I want you to walk into mine. That's just all I have to say about that. But yeah, they really do, especially when it comes to relationships, tend to invalidate our generation's feelings and things like that.
And then they try to act like we don't know nothing.
Yes.
That's what be pissing me off. Because, like, okay, ma'am, I don't know anything, but I know that you let that nigga cheat on you, and he had a baby on you, and you still went back. So, who's winning here? Me or you? Like, yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. But I don't know. We as a generation, we gotta find a line because they done crossed it. And they probably thought we done crossed theirs too, but they definitely have crossed it. Talking about something you young girls may not understand. Who told you I want to understand it?
Right.
Who told you that? Because no. And then she says a little bit of pleasure is worth a whole lot of pain. Wait. A little bit of pleasure is worth a whole lot of pain.
I just feel like it's true. Like men, I'm thinking of it from a cheating perspective. Okay. When you cheat, it's like you got your little, your fix, and now I'm left to deal with all this pain and all this hurt because you wanted that little bit of pleasure. It's just like you. And that's why I think I feel so strongly about cheating and being in situations like that. I always walk away. And I know people say you say it and say you and da. But I will always walk away from a man who has cheated on me because that means that you did not consider me enough. You didn't consider me enough as in you didn't consider me enough as a person. Okay, let me say this again. Not that you don't consider me enough as in I'm not enough as a woman. Like, I'm not enough. But you didn't sit down and think about me long and hard enough to think how that was going to affect me. So you decided to do whatever you did. Not to say, damn, I'm finna do this. I know this is going to hurt Jada, but I'm going to do it anyway. If you can honestly go into something like that and cheat on me and then still think that I'm coming back, that's where it got me fucked up.
And that's period. And that's her thoughts. I don't know, because I've never been cheated on. And because I haven't been cheated on, I don't know if I'm going to say if I'm going to stay or leave. Don't take this and think I'm going to stay, because that's not what I'm saying. I said I don't know, because I ain't been put in that situation yet. I ain't had, my ass lit up I never felt that type of pain, luckily, and I don't ever have to, because I don't want to be in a position to think about it. Yeah. But when she says a little bit of pleasure is worth a whole lot of pain, I thought about it as in like the relationship as a whole. What if the relationship was toxic the whole time, but she remembered we had that one good day. He took me out to dinner and got me flowers that one day, and then all of a sudden everything is, butterflies and rainbows. No, it's not worth it. Like, that one day is not worth you getting abused 6 days out of the week. Yeah. It's not worth it. That's how I looked at that sentence. I was like, well, either way you put it, flip it, turn it, flip it, and reverse it, it's not worth it. Yeah. It's not worth it. Not to me. Well, not to me. I don't know. Maybe it is to some people, obviously, but to me, it's not worth it.
Like, obviously, every relationship is not going to be great, but...
Right.
And every day is not going to be a good day, but...
Right. Mm-mm. We're not saying it's going to be perfect the whole 9 yards. Like, no. We understand that it's not. But it should be good majority of the time. It should. I feel like you should.
Yeah. If the good... Let me tell you something. You write down that list.
Write down that list.
And if the good outweighs the bad, then y'all know. But if that bad outweighs the good, you gotta go.
Somebody said if you have to even write down a list, then you need to go.
Well, like, there it is.
What was that? Was that my phone? Oh. Okay. So where we at? Let's see. Okay, so then she says, if you learn... Okay. Just because that man was bringing you flowers and candy and all kinds of gifts. Honey. Some gifts are just to make him feel better while he's on his guilt trip about the night before. You know what I mean. Sometimes flowers mean maybe we should just be friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like the whole sometimes flowers will never mean that we're just friends. I'm sorry. Unless, like you said, unless someone has passed away and you are sending me flowers and condolences, condolences or congratulations. Those are only 2 times that you can send me flowers and we still be considered friends. But if you bring me flowers, and I think that's how guys tend to make it seem like a woman is crazy. Like, I'm crazy for thinking that something more is there because you bought me flowers. Yes, nigga, because ain't nobody just out here buying people flowers. Like, no. If you buy me flowers, baby, flowers equal something else. I'm not going to hold that down.
But, okay, so I've always have this talk with my friends. At what point do you take accountability for things like that? Like, yeah, this nigga, he doing everything leading you on. But at what point are you accountable for saying, you know what? And this nigga still ain't asked me to be his girlfriend, wife, fiance. At what point do you pull out?
Oh, I'm always knowing. So I'm always going to know, like, oh, he think. But also, don't make me feel like I'm crazy. So, like, let's say you're buying me flowers and stuff like that. I'm like, this nigga, he buying me flowers. He buying me this. He doing that. He's still ain't my nigga, though. He ain't made it official, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, you're right. We are not official. However, in the event that I find out that you're fooling or doing that with someone else, too, that's when it becomes a problem. Because my issue is, why are you... You're basically, I feel like you're leading me on. Like, I was knowing that you were leading me on, but why are you doing it?
Right. Absolutely.
So I'm going to always be aware of whether or not this is something serious. Like, yeah, he keep doing this, but he still ain't tried to make you his girl. He's still doing this, but he still ain't made it official. So I'm a peep, but I'm also going to address it too. Not in a, oh my God, I'm so hurt. We've been together for so long, and I thought we were leading and we were about to get married. Like, I'm already knowing, but at the same time, like, why are you doing that?
Okay, so I agree with that. You said sneaky behavior. That's sneaky behavior.
Yeah.
Okay. See, you can't give up because times get hard. It's just that old devil trying to keep us apart. And like I said, the first day I read these lyrics, I ain't thought about it before. But when I saw that shit, I was like, baby, that's not the devil. That's God trying to tell you this man ain't for you. Or this person is not for you. People confuse the devil and God, and I understand it. I get it. But listen, once you feel that shit, that's not the devil. He not trying to play you. That's God telling you this ain't it.
Yeah.
She said it's just the old devil trying to keep us apart. Girl, that's not... I don't know how many times I gotta say this, but that's not the devil. Why? Why the devil trying to keep them apart? Why would the devil try to keep them apart?
If it's something that's supposed to be good, why would the devil? Well, I guess because the devil don't want to see you happy. But
are you happy? Let's answer that question. Are you happy? Or was she happy in the song? No. And that's all right. That's all the lyrics. Yeah. That's she goes on to say, no pain, no gain, no gain, no. That's what she goes on to say in the song. And she wrote the song. She was a writer. Her name is Betty Wright. Is it crazy that I get Betty Wright and Betty White?
Yeah.
Because I should know. I
mean, no, but I do it too.
Okay, because they're only one letter off.
Yeah.
But God bless both of their souls because they both passed away.
That is so crazy because when Betty Wright died, she died first.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God.
And she was young. I forgot how she passed away. Let me look it up.
I was like, oh my gosh, Betty White. Like,
oh yeah, because you said you loved this. Yeah.
Like, no way. And
wait, you're golden girl.
Yes, because Betty White. And then I went on social media and I was like, no, it's Betty Wright.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. So I was so sick.
Oh, how did Betty write? How did Betty... If y'all have any questions or comments, please let us know. And the topic of tonight was Betty Wright, No Pain, No Gain. It really wasn't a topic. It's a song breakdown of that song. But yeah, this is still our song. It's still our song.
Yeah, I'm still going to sing it. Yes. It was very much... It was a little dumb.
And I laugh at the lyrics. Oh, she had cancer. When did she die? In 2020. Oh, she died at 66. So she wasn't too young. Was it breast cancer? Breast cancer. Yeah. No. It was just chest cancer. But yeah, make sure you rest in peace. Since nobody have no questions, I don't know who was all on here or not. But I would thank you, Jada, for coming on here. And this was a good episode. We could do some more song breakdowns. Because when I tell y'all this girl, she know a lot of songs that I know. Man, me and her would be, I'm like, bitch. I be sending her all my old school songs and my pages and stuff like that. She one of the very few who get it. Yeah. When it comes to musical talent, musical songs. That's not. Okay. But y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, and I will see y'all next time. Let's get up. Okay.